To be honest, I just know, like, thank you, my friend. That's all the fun on doing these challenges. I'm just sitting here like, why should I go and do something so silly? Should we
got some more coming along the way since it's fucking pretty footy.
Yeah. Is one of you guys going to be sort of watching, or are you going to be in the kitchen?
I mean, I can volunteer to watch.
Just to run more plates out the weekend,
Right.
you know what I mean?
I'll let the boys know just that we can stack on the side and get them all ready.
Yeah. Maybe even if you put them on the back table just there, lined up, so that we can just bring them forward when they need them. Sorry, Billy, I'm just taking over your event.
Please do. I just issue here every comment.
I can't help myself.
I am very happy that you're here helping me.
Making an age that family now.
Hello, friends of the internet. Hey, SG, how you going?
Be safe.
Yeah, don't touch your eggs.
Many times before you go and take a piss. Remember that guy? Crazy one. A crazy lady. I
can't believe you bought goggles, you're insane. She's got goggles.
They're performance enhancing goggles.
Maybe bought goggles.
Oh, she always does.
He has goggles. I don't know if you guys just
Hazmat
James, are you really going to put that ice block in there?
Right, guys, we're getting close.
Like, do you need it? Yeah, like. There we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's heaps better. What about you? Are you
Come on, darling, you're going to eat all the wings.
Because I can't see your plate.
Yeah, this is going right up your ass.
All I need to know, it'll be slower than it, but I'll give it a crack. Give it a red hot crack.
Oh, you want you can do it all out.
Thanks everyone for joining me.
Sorry, Bill. Hi,
I think
friends.
we're ready to go.
We're starting now. Tap the screen, share the live.
Ready to go?
Yeah, we're good.
Everyone ready to rock and roll? Let's go.
So right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yard Dogs, visitors, guests, friends, enemies, lovers of the chicken wing, welcome to the 2022 Yard Dog Death Sentence Week Challenge! Alright folks, you're about to witness some of Australia's best eaters battling it out for the $250 first place prize in cash and their height in filter beer, thanks to Yard Dogs and Filter. Second prize is $150 cash, and third prize is $100 cash. All thanks to the guys at Yard Dogs, and Filter beer. Let's give it up for those guys, yeah? All right, let's introduce our contestants. Our first contestant is from Sunnybank. He almost finished the Ramen Champion Challenge. He's weighing in at 99 kilos. Let's give it up for Carlito! Alright, our next leader is from Sydney. They like it spicy. He completed the Packy One Chip Challenge and was stupid enough to pour Reaper sauce all over it. Weighing in at 120 kilos, ranked number 10 in Australia, it's Scott the Wolf of Eat Street Garden!
Scotty!
he's got 5 kegs. All right, our next contestant is from Ashley. They came second in the 2021 Yard Dogs Dead Set Swing Challenge, eating 24 Dead Set swings in just 10 minutes. Weighing in at 72 kilos, ranked number 9 in Australia, it's the Punk Gardener! Our next contestant is from Park Ridge. She's the winner of the 2019 Luna Park Hot Dog Eating Competition, Women's Division, eating 16 hot dogs in buns in 10 minutes, more than doubling the previous record. She's the winner of the 2020 Yard Dogs Dead Set Swing Challenge, weighing in at 55 kilos, ranked number 4 in Australia, it's Mimi the Mini Monster! Our next contestant is from Sydney. He's the winner of the Niji Sushi Eating Competition, eating 102 pieces of sushi in just 3 minutes and 31 seconds. He came third in the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Competition in New York, eating 41 hot dogs and buns in just 10 minutes. If he wins today, he will be the only eater in Australian competitive eating history to win every event in the competitive eating calendar. Weighing in at 85 kilos. Ladies and gentlemen, Australia's #1 ranked competitive eater, let's give it up for jwebbycaneat! Alright folks, let's go over the rules. Contestants have 10 minutes to eat as many of the Yard Dogs Dead Set Swing Challenges wings as possible. Liquids can be consumed as part of the competition and can only be supplied by Yard Dogs, no dairy. Contestants must not leave the table at any time during the competition. Those who do will be instantly disqualified. Contestants who have a reversal. Does anyone know what a reversal is? If we see those wings a second time, they are instantly disqualified. I'll be making the judgments on that, and the judge's decision is final. And finally, chipmunking is permitted. At the end of the 10 minutes, what goes in and stays in counts, just so long as it's consumed within 2 minutes after the end of the competition. Failing to finish will result in a 3-wing penalty. Hello guests up on the veranda. Okay. One final check of the competitors' table. Alright. Competitors, are you ready? Let me just get my times right. Alright. Competitors, are you ready? Crowd, are you ready? Alright, let's count them in. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, here we go at the start of the 2022 Yard Dogs Dead Set Swing Challenge. And right off the bat, Jay Webby is looking strong as he starts to punch through each wing. Now, I should make very clear, these wings do need to be well eaten. There should be no meat left on the bone. If I find meat left on the bone, that's a good example, that's a good eat. If there's meat left on that bone, there will be a 3-wing penalty, so make sure those wings are spotless, please. Wings must be spotless. Alright, let's come over and see how Mimi's going. She's looking about 25% through her part of the wings tonight. As Scotty, the Wolf of Eat Street Gordon, is certainly smashing through, and that's good coverage off those wings. There's no meat on those ones, no problem whatsoever, and the same goes for Jay Webby, who's pushing forward. Now we do know that the Wolf of Eat Street is a chili head. This is his game, this is what he loves to do. So he certainly has the advantage here today, even above Australia's best #1 ranked eater, and potentially even the other eaters as well. Only time will tell in this 10-minute competition. And we are 1 minute and 25 seconds into the competition. And Jay Webby is pushing ahead. He's about 50% through his first plate, so that's at least 10 wings. Looking more around the 12-13 mark. And Carlos Eats, wait! Carlos Eats has stepped up from the table. Oh no, it's a disqualification. Oh, all right, let's give it up for Carlos. Yeah, come on everyone, give him a round of applause. He stepped up and gave it a crack, and he's going to be filling up for the next 12 hours, I've little doubt. Alright, as we continue on with the competition, we are just approaching 2 minutes into the competition now, not far away, and the Wolf of East Street is looking strong, but I think Jay Webby is just edging ahead.
Come on, baby.
Well, he might be a little bit further ahead. I might have looked over at the wrong time. He's onto his 18th wing already in this competition, and we are just over 2 minutes in. Coming in second place, I think we're looking at Mimi, the mini monster down the end there. She looks to be slightly ahead of Hendrika just down here, and Scotty is pushing forward as quickly as he possibly can, but anything can happen in these competitions, especially the hot wings ones, because as I said, all it takes is a reversal, and whoever's in the lead could be kicked out straight away. All right, here we go, and it's still going. How much is it burning? We don't know. Scotty's got a bit of sweat in here. Oh yeah, the words were, and I will quote, it's hot. Yes, indeed it is. Great job here from our yard dog chef Dom, who has cooked up this sauce from the ground up. There's no sauce like this anywhere in Australia, folks. He's cooked it from chilies. He hasn't cooked it from extract. He hasn't tipped in sauce. He doesn't do any of that sort of stuff. This is straight up cooked down chilies, abs, bird's eyes, I believe, and of course reapers, just to give that nice little flavour kick right at the end there. As we go into 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the competition, there's still a long way to go here. They're going to have to fight through the pain of not only the chili, but now the capacity as well, because that's what competitive eating is all about. It needs to be speed, but there also needs to be capacity as well. And these eaters are doing their best to push forward to try and win this competition. Mimi onto her second plate now. It looks like she's almost about halfway through that second plate. She's certainly putting the pace on and keeping pressure up to Jay Webby. They're about neck to neck. I think it's pretty close there, but I just need to reiterate to Mimi, she does need to make sure that almost all that meat's off the bone there. That's looking okay. That's fine too. That's all gristle and bone, but just make sure it's nice and clean, because at the end of the competition, I'll be counting these wings to get an exact figure to determine who will be this year's winner. 4 minutes, 30 seconds into the competition. The Wolf of East Street takes a little Coca-Cola snack on there to try and keep that burn away. I'm not sure how well it's working, but it certainly looks hot, that sauce, that paste that is slathered over these wings at this year's Australian Buffalo Wing Festival wrap-up party. And ultimately, which could be one of the hottest chili eating competition challenges here in Australia. And you're witnessing some of Australia's best eaters pushing their way through the pain to try and win this competition today. All right, we've just ticked over the halfway mark, folks. Let's get a quick count there. I'm counting about probably 40 from Jay Webby. He's onto his third plate with Mimi close behind. I would estimate that to be around 35 wings at this stage. In third place, I would dare say it is Scotty, the Wolf of East Street Gordon. Slightly ahead there of Hendrika, who's got about 4 more left on a plate. So about 16 wings down there with a couple of plates in front of her, just waiting to be devoured.
Go, Scott.
And burn indeed it is. It's 6 minutes into the competition, folks. We've got 4 minutes left as this burns hard. It's a very long competition, especially when you're eating chili. And these guys are pushing through the pain to see whether they can come out on top here for the Yard Dogs Death Sentence Wing Challenge. All right, Jay Webby's having a bit of a stretch there, but he's on pace here today to break the record of 52, which was set in 2021 by Chad Froman Jones. That record could be broken today with his up to 60 plate right in front of him, and he's working his way through that at pace. He is not slowing down. It seems like he's actually increasing in speed as he works his way through that third place. And a strategy I've not seen before, there are ice cubes on the plate. Ice cubes to help take that burn away. But will it work? With only 3 minutes left on the clock, everyone. 3 minutes left on the clock. Let's start cheering them home, yeah? All right, we're just going to get another play here for Webby just in case he does go past that 60. I'll drop that right in front of him now. There we go. Make sure we don't bump any of the equipment as he pushes forward to see how far he can get with 7 minutes and 26 seconds into the competition. We're in the last quarter of the competition, folks. 25% left to go. As we get a check, there's a lot of meat there on Mimi's plate that she will need to tidy up. Otherwise, there will be multiple penalties at the end of this competition. At the end of the competition, I will go through each one of these competitors' plates and count the bones. The two from the flats and the one from the drums, and make a determination of just how many wings have been eaten to determine who is going to win the competition today. All right, Mimi is probably about, look at a guess, I would say 45 wings into it. Webby's over 60 at the moment, so he's clearly in front. As we're 8 minutes and 15 seconds into the clock, into the competition, we've got about 1.5 minutes left, folks. This is the home stretch. This is where heroes are made. These are where champions come to the fore to show you what they're capable of. With 8 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, we've got 1.5 minutes left, everyone. Let's give it up for these champions at the table. This is an absolutely brutal competition, and these guys have not stopped for the entire 10 minutes, except for can.eat Aussie Bale. But anyway, everyone else has been pushing really hard with 8 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock as we approach the 1 minute countdown. Very soon, Jay Webby clearly in front. He is on to, at a guess, I would say 65 to 70 wings. 1 minute left to go, folks. 1 minute left.
Push, James.
All right, this is where it gets hard. This is where they have to break through the mental barriers. Not only the capacity, but also the burn and the chili that will just continue to peak. Now, with 40 seconds left on the clock, I do need to note, Mimi, you need to have everything off that plate, or there will be multiple 3-wing penalties. All of that chicken needs to be gone, and it looks like she's taken that hint. Away she goes, getting rid of that chicken ball on the plate, I think we'd call that, with 3 minutes and 38 seconds, 9 minutes and 40 seconds into the comp. I think we need to count them home for the last 10. What do you think, folks?
Yeah.
Are we ready to go? Here we go, the last 10 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it! Hands down, the competition is over! All right, let's have a look and see how we went today. Now I will... Yeah, can we get some wipes?
Yeah, they're just here. I'll bring some napkins.
Oh, we've got chipmunking going on here. We do allow for about 2 minutes at the end of the competition, so Mimi will need to put that aside. We are fairly liberal on that rule, just so long as that chicken disappears, it will count. And looking at how far ahead she was, I think there are some pretty clear indications on who is in front, but I think the battle might be in third. But what I will do is I will count the wings and come back to everyone for an official tally. I think we know who won. I think that's quite obvious, but let's get a count in. Let's make it official. We'll get that done in the next 5 minutes. So stick around, folks, and we will be back shortly.
Yeah, well in, boys. Well done, man. Well in, guys.
rid of those shits, and that's why I don't want to do it.
Where's Carlos? Is he alright?
Good commentary, brother.
Thanks, man.
Great commentary.
Thank you, thank
we
you.
Missed out. We got here 2 minutes later because we couldn't complete.
Ah.
But that's life.
Ah, it's life, man.
It's actually fucked us. But it's our excuse. We have a problem.
All right, I need a spare plate. Oh, God.
So James is probably the clear winner. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna stop Scotty's live. One sec.
Guys, it hurts the way in, but it hurts a hell of a way out. Alright? Really? That makes sense. What is the chipmunk? What is the chipmunk? So you get that.
You're right.
You put it on the
Hendrika. Let's put down.
Alright, sorry, I just had to fix Scott's live. So very, very hot. Scoville said it was done with, what'd you say, Scoville? The coating on the chicken is 13 Angry Scorpions hot sauce. It's very, very hot.
Well done, brother.
Yeah.
Well done, brother. Well done, brother.
So at the moment we've got 1,200 people watching on TikTok.
That's why I don't eat them.
Did you guys fly in from Sydney for this?
Welcome to my life.
Are you filming for both of them?
So that's my partner and that's his best friend. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a very niche
So
hobby.
apparently she's won 4 years ago. So
Thanks, man. Thank you.
yeah, I mean a bit of healthy competition.
Right, we love that.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
Yeah, it's awful. 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 Super, super hot. Yeah, guys, it's going to be worse coming out. We all know that. Yeah, he did amazing. We're just waiting on the final tally count at the moment. I think, Webby, is your face numb? Are you okay? No, he doesn't want to talk yet. Huh?
He's seeing an X-ray right now.
What's your nose running?
Oh, I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, there is extract? Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, Scoville said at least 20 minutes of burning. Thanks for tuning in, Maddie, and giving me all the deets. Yeah, so we're going to go get ice cream after. We'll do all the aftercare. But we're just waiting for the official tally at the end. Billy's just doing everyone's plates, but James was the clear winner. Second and third, I think the jury's still out at this point.
Oh my god.
Aww. You're a crazy woman. You still look pretty. Alright. So we're at Yard Dogs in Fortitude Valley in Queensland. This is part of the Buffalo Wing Festival that they do here every year, and this particular challenge is the death sentence wings. Yeah, Mimi did so good. She's like actually a freak. I can't believe what I just saw. That was unreal.
You haven't seen her eat, right?
I have, but never live. Always like on a live stream. I've never seen her eat in person. Yeah. Yeah.
She's on the same level as well.
Yeah. Mental. First prize I think is $200, $250. I'm not sure. But the win will keep James as the undisputed champion of Australia. He's the first and only person to win all the sanctioned competitive eating events on the pro calendar. So that's pretty exciting. But yeah, he was definitely crying, Jess. Geordie, Stop it. How are you, stranger? Yeah, so we did over 60. I don't know what the actual count is yet. Billy's going to announce that any minute now.
Scotty around? Or is he taking a break? Double check.
You're right, babe. Do you want more ice? Alright.
Scotty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, does that sound about?
Does ice help?
Yeah. I just like to check that one.
Give me that job. That was interesting, that man. Bro, it's behind my eyes like it was last time. Your face is rolling. It was extra. You won't help until you get
What can I do?
I think you should go to the toilet. Seriously. I wash it all.
That's fucking extracting that. Look at his face. Yeah, I did. Just more things. Just to make sure it's on. I didn't go wash my hands.
Yeah, the toilet's over there.
It's so sore. I had a sore on my face. I'm trying to like wipe it off.
Scotty, full report. Give me a report. Give me some kind of report. Are you all right? Does this look like a broken man?
Yeah, it's pretty sore.
I get no reaction. I haven't heard a word. All right, let's go. Let's go to you well.
Oh,
You powered on.
it's pretty hot.
First of the way out, boys. First of the way out. Once
Right.
you lose in the corners, you make
What
up
can I
in the
do?
straight. Remember that.
Okay, but what can I do?
There's nothing you can do, unfortunately. You just have to watch.
We need ice cream. Lots of it. Stop.
Yeah, so James is not a chili person. Like he has a good chili tolerance, but he doesn't do a lot of chili.
It's above the block.
Yeah, like the good cream. Yeah, she's prepared. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, all right, let's go. Oh, man.
I think almost just got to the bathroom.
Have you got your count, Scott?
26.
That's good.
All right, folks, we'll be announcing the winner very shortly. We're just having a break here, so when one of the competitors returns, we will be announcing our winner.
Oh yeah, how are you, man? So
Mimi, you're the best. It's 6:25 p.m. here in Queensland. Yeah, I think they're going to be in a lot of trouble tomorrow.
We went to Milton. We went all the places in Texas.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get some milk. We're going to get ice cream. We're going to do all the aftercare. We're just waiting for the formal announcement of the winners. We're just waiting for all the contestants to come back from wiping their hands and their faces. So So the sauce is 13 angry scorpions, so it's very, very hot. So you've got to make sure you get all that sauce off your hands.
Anybody want some wings?
Absolutely not.
Go for it. Some plates here.
Those ones haven't been touched. Don't use those ones.
Whole plate. If you guys want to try some, go for it.
That was our main But next year, 2021, we're back. 2020 good. But we've had a great time. Beautiful.
It's all yours.
So this was at Yard Dogs in Fortitude Valley in Queensland, Australia. Here we go. I want to see their Hey Joe, how are you? Yeah, it's Scotty. Wesley Preen.
How many is it? Mimi? So 60 How many?
57.
Oh. You will. Oh. 57.
50. I think 57.
Oh.
How many did you last year? 44. Wasn't the best. Sorry, you've now done more than one for every kilogram you weigh.
Yeah.
That is crazy. I'd like 10% wings now. Oh my god, you lost 10% wings. Crazy. Because you shoved those last two in as well.
Hopefully we'll have a decent work.
Does your face hurt? Yeah.
We wanted to catch it, but we did the catching from this morning. So we got the 1:30, we did the catching run. We went from level 2. We're up here at 7 o'clock. We did that. So we see what you think today. So it's okay.
How many 61?
61?
These boys. No, the boys and you. There's 2 girls and 2 boys. I know. Unbelievable. So hot.
I don't want this in that sauce. No. Thank you.
Did you touch that and touch any
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the results of this evening's competition, the 2022 Yard Dog, I keep saying that, sorry Chris, it's an old habit, Yard Dog Death Set Swing Challenge. And here we go with the results. Coming in at 4th place, having 24 wings in just 10 minutes, let's give it up for the Punk Gardener! 24 wings matching the last performance. Fantastic effort there. All right, coming in at 3rd place, your boy, all the way from Sydney. Let's give it up for the Wolf of Eat Street. 26 wings just edging out Hendrika. Okay, the last 2 places. Last year's champion versus this year's #1 ranked eater. All right, who do you think it's going to be? All right, with a personal best and a record breaking from last year, coming in at 2nd place with 56 wings in 10 minutes. Let's give it up for Mimi the Mini Monster! finally, and still, Australia's #1 ranked competitive eater, finishing off a new record, 66 Yard Dogs death sentence wings in 10 minutes. Let's give it up for Australia's #1 ranked eater, jwebbycaneat. All right, Webby, I don't know if you're in the mood to talk right now. Just scoffing ice. Let's talk about your preparation. Did it give you enough preparation in the heat department for tonight's wings?
I don't think you can ever prepare for something like this.
Nothing will prepare you for Dom's death sentence wings. But folks, in all seriousness, if you do want to come up and try some, there are some plates here that haven't been touched. Oh, there we go, there's some over there. Egg your friends on, have a bit of a laugh, and just remember these guys just knocked off between 20 and 66 of those bloody things, and they're hot as. So come up and have some fun. Hey?
I thought Webb was ready for another one.
All right, hey, that's one thing we haven't done. We didn't present the trophy. Can somebody go and get the coveted death sentence wing trophy? Because that's a photo moment. You can't take this one home though, Webby, sorry. It stays here, but you get to hold it aloft. Here we go, here it comes. This is royalty, folks. This has been in the game here for what, how many years now? So many. It's been stolen, it's been returned, and here it is. Let's give it up, everyone. One more time, hold the trophy aloft. jwebbycaneat, everyone. All right, here we go. Okay, that pretty much wraps it up tonight. A big thank you to this man over here who runs Yard Dogs and does the Death Sentence Swing Challenge every year. And of course, Filter Beer, who's provided this guy's height in prizes tonight. So maybe, you know, if you want to be his friend, he might give you some, I don't know. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for coming out. We'll be back next year for the next Yard Dog. Yeah.
You suck.
We'll be back here for Yard Dogs. I should